Self-motivation means I'm a self-starter. I seek to challenge myself on personal and professional levels. I invite honest, helpful feedback. I strive to develop my professional excellence and leadership qualities. Keeping a positive and energetic attitude every day is vital to my self-motivation. I guess I can start back in basic training when my training instructor asked me, "Why do you have so much energy, Johnson?" And I said, "Sir, I just want to be the best I can be in everything I do." Right away, if I'm going to do something, I want to do it right. And it's got my reputation on it, it's got my name on it, and it means a great deal to me. Whether I'm cleaning out a trash pit or checking a runway for FOD or creating an MFR, nonetheless, you got to be proud of what you do.
Self-motivation to me is simply doing things for the right reasons. Doing things that mean something to the standard you were raised by your parents or the core values of the Air Force, not because it's transactional, meaning we're not going to give you something, therefore you should do something for it.
Airman Johnson is sort of the one in the million. He's definitely a self-motivator, and I guess his greatest trait is his energy. He's always the first to step up. He's very anxious to please. Even among people of more tenure and more experience, with Josh's short time in the service, he's been my #1 person to go to for critical tasks that need to be accomplished for the successful mission of the airfield. When I needed someone to plot all the discrepancies on the airfield, Josh was the first one to step up.
I designed a new lighting process with a numbering system, working very close with CE and getting them all plotted. We went and created one that's very fast and efficient so that we can communicate faster with CE airfield lighting and get these discrepancies fixed.
Josh is the first to step up to sort of mentor the new guys who are coming straight out of technical school. Josh himself is new to the Air Force, but with his leadership ability and his self-motivation, he quickly earned a top spot within the ranks, earned senior airman below the zone, and scored very well on his career development course. He mentors the other young airmen and who are struggling, with their courses, and thanks to him, he's definitely improved our overall exam average.
When I first met him 2 years ago, he was a young, I think, one-striper just getting into the Air Force, and his handshake was incredibly motivating in that it was enthusiastic, he cared about what he was doing, he cared to introduce himself, and that meant a lot to me. And then as I got to know him and things would come up and he kept on demonstrating how motivated he was, and you got the sense every time you dealt with him or anything he was involved with that he wasn't doing it for an EPR bullet. He wasn't doing it because it looked good in front of the chief or the commander or what have you. He did it because it came from inside his heart. He was self-motivated to me.
I came to this base, I knew that I wanted to do great things and I was going to do them no matter what I heard. So if you want to be successful, you can be successful. You just have to change your views on how things are. You can control your thoughts and how you look at things. If you have a good outlook on things, that can change everything. Go out and meet people. Do not be afraid to meet people. Do not be afraid to meet a stranger, greet a stranger, change their life, affect them in a positive way.